Though it isn't available in Australia, MG has revealed the details of its upcoming flagship sedan. The 2.0-litre turbocharged four-cylinder engine powering the 2023 MG7 produces 405 nanometers of torque and 192 kilowatts of power, which is 45 nanometers and 24 kilowatts more than the 2.0-litre turbo in the nearby HS SUV. Unlike the majority of the brand's transmissions, it is paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission rather than a dual-clutch setup. MG claims a 6.5-second 0–100 km/h time. Although the MG7 has front-wheel drive, it also has adjustable dampers and an electronic limited slip differential. The mid-sized sedan has a wheelbase of 2,778 mm, with dimensions of 4,884 mm long, 1,889 mm wide, and 1,447 mm tall. This means that, while having a 47 mm shorter wheelbase than a Toyota Camry, it is 1 mm longer, 49 mm wider, and 2 mm higher. The MG7 has a sleek, coupe-like appearance that is enhanced by its frameless windows. Additionally, there is a 3-stage active rear spoiler that extends when traveling beyond 100 km/h and retracts on its own while traveling slower than 70 km/h. It is manually adjustable. All in all, the MG7 features prominent shoulders, a short rear deck, and relatively tight overhangs. With the exception of the new MG1 crossover that made its debut last year, its side creases are more pronounced than those of most MG vehicles. Up front, there's a menacing prow with a full-width grille and a blacked-out emblem. The MG7's interior is offered in 2 color options, peacock forest green or cabernet vermilion red, with dynamica suede or Napa leather upholstery. The 33-inch long housing houses both the center touchscreen and the digital instrument cluster, a 14-speaker Brew sound system, dynamica upholstery, and an augmented reality head-up display are among the available amenities. MG is promoting the 7 as its first black label vehicle, aiming to attract to younger Chinese consumers with a more upmarket, athletic style. But it seems like Australian consumers will lose out. In Australia, the mid-sized automobile market is competitive unless you drive a Toyota Camry. As evidenced by the recent discontinuations of popular models like the Ford Mondeo, KIA Optima, and Subaru Liberty, most automakers have been fleeing this market. An MG Motor Australia representative stated, "We are always listening to the needs and wants of our customers, but at this time, we will not be bringing the MG7 into the Australian market." Despite the fact that the MG3 leads the Australian light car market, MG hasn't sold many passenger car models there. Included in the brand's second, more successful relaunch under Chinese ownership in 2016, the slow-selling first-generation MG6 was generally overlooked by the public before going completely missing in 2019. Although it was unveiled in China in 2016, the second-generation model, which comes with a 224 kilowatts plug-in hybrid powertrain, hasn't made it to Australia. However, new passenger automobiles will be added to the local lineup. The first quarter of 2023 will see the arrival of the somewhat smaller MG5 sedan, which went into production in 2020. Additionally, the MG4 Electron Volts hatchback, dubbed the Mulan in China, is scheduled to arrive in the United States in the first half of 2019. The relatively convoluted history of the brand is reflected in MG's use of the Rover 75-based MG-ZT or MG7 in their promotional trailer. After Milligram's Rover filed for bankruptcy, Nanjing Auto and SAIC Motor acquired the resources to carry on making the Rover 75 sedan. After that, the car was brought back to life as the MG7 and Rover 750. Although the Chinese government ordered the merger of SAIC and Nanjing, the two distinct model lines persisted. Both were made in long wheelbase versions. Production of the MG7 came to an end in 2015, and the Rover 750 followed in 2016. The MG brand hasn't had a flagship car since then. It does, however, provide cars bigger than the MG6 in certain markets, such as the huge SUVs RX-8, formerly Rowe, and Gloster, a rebadged LDVD90.